Hey, hey, welcome back to another Motivational Monday. If you've never seen my face before, do me a favor, make sure that you visit www.ceo.com. About tab, you can find out all about as it relates to all things business, all things in excited to be able to serve you today. And so, do me a favor if you are not already following me on the Instagram platform, make sure that you plug in right now. I go live on that side as well on Mondays between the hours of 12 to 1 o'clock because we never know what will happen in terms of tech. Can I keep it real? And so I was not able to dive into my live broadcast last week, Monday, because of the fact that I wasn't feeling good, but I'm grateful to God that I'm feeling much better this particular week. But in life, there are always obstacles and different things that we find ourselves having to have to maneuver through. So I have three of my princes here today with me that did not go to school today. So I've already asked them nicely, please allow for mom to go ahead and do this live Motivational Monday. And then, a little bribe in between there too that I'll be able to give them a little bit later after the live. Don't tell them I told y'all that. But super excited to be serving you guys this morning for our Motivational Monday, or should I say this afternoon. I'm always excited to be able to be in this seat, having the opportunity and the ability to be able to share with lady entrepreneurs, lady CEOs, all of the tricks, the tips, the skills, the motivations, all of the different things to be able to move you forward in building a business that you love. And so I'm so excited about our topic of discussion today surrounding how to go ahead and create more impact within your business. Before we really dive back in, check out this shirt, ladies. Do y'all see this shirt? Lady Entrepreneurs, what it says, a creative risk taker who brilliantly creates a business and a life she loves, made by yours truly. So, if you want the world to know that you are making absolute impact in your business, make sure that you head over to Intentional Lady Creatives, okay? On the Etsy platform. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. It's a nice little side hustle that I created some time ago to be able to make print on demand t-shirts. Now, y'all know I've done videos on side hustles, right? Side hustles help to pour into whatever, freedom that you're trying to create as it relates potentially to what your endeavors are, depending upon your goals. Side hustles can connect to a passion that you have. Like in my case, I want women to understand who they are. And if it takes a t-shirt to be able to do that, then so let it be. Female entrepreneurs, stay-at-home moms, females that sit in all different kind of positions and absolutely help to make this world go round. So make sure that you check out this t-shirt. If you're an entrepreneur, you want to make sure you get this one. It comes in all of the colors. I do custom orders, all of the things. It's absolutely fabulous. All right, that was a shameless plug, but then it wasn't. Let's go ahead and dive right into our topic. I'm live. I'm live. It's me. I'm live. So you can feel free to go ahead and grab the link on this video and share it with another entrepreneur that you know that this is going to impact. Before we dive in again, I was having a very, passionate conversation with a friend of mine that's also a business builder. And there was a conference that I was supposed to go to, y'all, with someone that I really admire that's in the ATL area. And I really lost the opportunity to go because of the fact that in that moment, which is why I like when we go through different evolutions as just women, but in that moment, I don't think I saw the value and potentially overall what was being offered. And so initially I connected it to more motivational content when essentially that's not what it was. And so a couple of days later, I was like, man, I missed out on an opportunity to be able to make new connections because of the fact that I was more focused on what I didn't need from the event versus what I potentially did need. And so I just want to encourage you that as you're making impact in your business, which is basically our topic for today, that you allow for your mind to evolve. Like we all make mistakes. on our journey, which is why we're human. But it's important for us to make sure that we go back and we shift our mindset towards what can help us to be able to make positive impact in our lives and then essentially in our business. Now, when it comes to entrepreneurship, I believe that these days anyone could try to be an entrepreneur, right? You can try to be an entrepreneur. We have entrepreneurs everywhere, but the stats really speak for themselves. Usually, if you have not pivoted your business, or you have not seen the results that you're looking for within your business, most entrepreneurs go ahead and they quit roundabout like the third or the fifth year if they're not seeing the results that they want to see in their business. And so you could be, once again, an entrepreneur, but being a successful entrepreneur is something that's completely different. Now, I really, have a whole lot to say about that word success as well. I think it's important for us as individuals, especially as CEOs and entrepreneurs. It's important for us to make sure that we have our own levels of success that we have placed on our journey as goals. So that we're not playing the comparison, game towards anyone, because essentially when we do that, we have the potential, to really become discouraged on our journey, right? And then what happens, in terms of really connecting to the purpose of why we are doing what we are doing. And so, saying all that to say, you want to make sure that you're making successful choices within your business, or really you're getting to a place of success is what I meant within your business, because then you know that you are making impact, right? And so if you are a female entrepreneur and you understand or have been through any level of challenges within your business, I want you to let me know, if you're watching this on the YouTube side, that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. You can say amen in the comments. You can say, I get it. You can say, yeah, all of the things, just to show that you really understand. And so you also know that there's importance, as we've talked thus far, in you making impact and creating impact, essentially, because you create the impact within your business. That's really going to make that difference, and so having an impactful business, to be able to help to make the world a more positive place, is a thing, right? We're not just doing what we're doing just to do it, but we're doing what we're doing to be able to, once again, make impact, to be able to make the world a better place, if you will. That's not just like a cliche thing that beauty pageants say. But us as entrepreneurs, as CEOs, we want to make sure that we are making impact in our business. And so I want to ask you this question, and it'll be two more to come, really two in general, but how can you create more impact in your business? How can you create more impact in your business? And so I really mentioned the whole thing about mindset earlier, because of the fact that sometimes when we, have coaching sessions, or we have online educators that are sharing information with us that we don't have to pay for, we don't understand the value of it. That's why I shared my story earlier. In that moment, I didn't understand the value of it. And so I don't want you to look at, hearing different motivational things as potentially a matter of less value because you didn't have to pay for it. But I want you to look at it as an opportunity to really help your mind to grow. You want to have a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, right? All the time. I think in the video that I did earlier on Instagram, I talked about having a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. And I think I said fixed versus growth. Anyway, hello to being human. But how can you create more impact in your business, right? You want to be able to have a particular mindset that helps you to be able to pivot at doing that. So within my own business, if I could be real, I did not start my business essentially to make more money in my life. Okay. That's not the reason why I started my business, or to give my family essentially more freedom. But I started my business because of the fact that I was so passionate about helping females and women in particular, pivot in terms of their identity, know who and you know what exactly they wanted to do in life, who they were in life, all of the different things, serving in ministry, um, to help impact the lives of people and women for the past 14 years. All of that stuff came from passion and a desire just to see people better. And so I think it's important for you to realize that if you are going to make that important impact within your business, that you have to start from passion. And I know that's another thing that people kind of like throw to the side, you know, like another motivational thing. But no, if you're not passionate about what you do, essentially, I don't think it's going to be something that lasts anyway. You have to have some kind of passion that connects to a level of momentum that helps you to be able to pivot and move forward in your business. And so that's what I found myself having. When I first started my business, right? Even with the print on demand company that I have on the Etsy platform, when I first started the business, it was more like, okay, how can I help women to be able to identify through the different sayings that I put on t-shirts, identify and connect to the sayings so that they can feel empowered. And then they put the t-shirts on and they know that, you know, people have seen into a facet of who essentially they are because of the t-shirt. You know, that comes from passion and a desire. So as a female entrepreneur, you have the chance, okay, the opportunity to be able to make real impact in the world and in your business, if you choose to. It is your choice. So every day, with having this opportunity to make a difference in the lives of, let's say, your clients or your customers or even yourself and your family, you have to choose impact. You have to choose it every single day. You cannot give up. You have to move forward. Things get tough, things get hard, but you have to make up in your mind that this is exactly what I want to do. This is what I'm committed to in my journey. And so I'm going to make the necessary impact. And so, what does impact really mean to you? What does it mean to create impact in your business? What does it mean for you? Because everybody has different perspectives. Everybody has a different way of looking at different things. And so it's important for you to take a note on what creating impact means essentially to you. And so how can you ensure that your business is making positive impact, right? What's the metrics? What's the, you know, kind of like goal that you set out to ensure that there's positive impact being made in your business, right? And so today, as we, you know, make our way further into our motivational topic for this Monday, I want to show you how you can go ahead and create more impact in your business, right? Coins are absolutely important, but if you get these things down packed and you have that growth mindset and not that fixed mindset, then you'll make more money in your business. But essentially, you have to have a foundation to be able to pivot from. And so, number one, I hope you have your pen because, as I mentioned before in my live videos, just because of the fact that you are getting free information does not mean that it is not valuable. One of the greatest secrets that I have in my business is that I give away what is known in the digital marketing online business arena as a freebie. But I give the freebie because of the fact that I understand that if I can show you how much value that I'm willing to give you in something free, that then you will know, like, and trust me. And then that will cause you to want to connect to all of my digital products and upcoming services. Okay. And I'll leave that till the end. So make sure you stay to give an explanation for that. And so, number one, if you have your pen and your paper, you want to be able to focus on solving problems. Okay. If you want to create more impact in your business, the whole reason for you even saying that you are a lady CEO and a business owner is because of the fact that you want to solve problems. Okay. Everybody that has a business is trying to solve somebody else's problem, right? And so instead of simply selling products or services or just focusing on solving problems for your target market, you want to dive deeper. How can you dive deeper into this? What pain points can you address? Right? What needs can you meet? That goes back to the purpose concept that I was talking about. You can't just be out here just worrying about the coins, but you want to connect to the purpose. How can you serve people? How can you have a mindset of servitude? right? By solving problems, you'll not only add value for your customers, but you'll also build a stronger connection with them, right? People are looking for authenticity like never before in these days that we live in, right? There's so much out here in terms of people not being authentic and showing you what they want you to see. But at the end of the day, can you be authentic? And if I can see that you are being authentic through your products, your services, what you're offering me, how you're adding value to my life, then you have my heart, right? And we can have that strong connection. And I love all things that you shoot my way as a business owner. Number two, you want to have that impact or create more impact in your business by putting people first. That totally goes back to that mindset of servitude, right? If you're a business owner, you have to have a mindset of servitude because at the end of the day, businesses are made up of people. Okay, you are in the people business. Now, we know of some businesses that don't care about people, they just care about the product. We've all been to different businesses or have bought products from different businesses, and in my case, return products from different businesses that were not in the people business. Now, if you think about your employees, let's say you're a lady CEO and you have employees, they are the heart and the soul of your company. And so when you're in the people business, you make sure that your people are good. If you're a solo entrepreneur or an upcoming aspiring entrepreneur, you want to make sure that you are the heart and soul of your company, right? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you making sure your mental health is together? I know right now I'm on a journey of losing weight because I gained so much weight over the pandemic, right? And so if I'm my best Tamia, then I could be my best Tamia for you in the form of being an online business educator. And so essentially all these things connect to purpose. If you are serious about your purpose, then you're serious about your impact. All of those things matter. And so when you, your team, everybody feels good and they feel valued and supported within your business, then there's going to be more engagement, right? You watch my videos because maybe you believe that I really sincerely care about you building a business that you'll essentially love because of the fact that you build it, right? And so you're productive in checking the notifications and turning on the bell so that you'll know when my content drops. And essentially, then you can build your business with the content that I'm giving you. And so when everybody's happy, then all things roll out. But it is all about essentially putting people first. And so number three, be responsive to feedback. A lot of times we don't want criticism for anyone because we have pride issues. But if you're going to go through anything in life or any level of life successfully, you have to learn how to take criticism, right? Not all of it is good. Some of it is jealous criticism. Some of it is, behind a screen criticism in terms of people online. But essentially, when it is positive feedback as it relates to your business, you definitely want to take it serious, right? There are certain things that you just may not see that other people can see. And when you can take positive feedback, responsive to feedback, essentially, then your business can be better because feedback is essential for your business. And it's really important for female entrepreneurs or lady CEOs to make sure that they're taking the necessary feedback so that they can be better and they can make that impact. So you want to use feedback to, of course, improve your products and your services, right? There are always surveys going out, right? People always want feedback on all of the things that they're offering when they really care. They want to make impact, right? And so you want to make sure that you're always providing value to your target market because of the fact that you're responsive to feedback. So if I get your feedback, then I can be able to build a better product or service for you. And so number four is give back. If you want to create more impact in your business, you have to have a servitude mentality. You have to be giving back. And so one of the best ways that you can go ahead and create impact to give back is through community. If you have an online community like myself, if you have an email list, if you have in anything that's surrounding your business that connects potentially to a community, you want to give back. I am telling y'all that this absolutely works. Today, one of the influencers that I follow in my industry that has been very helpful on my personal journey of building my online business, she sent out an email. Okay, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about if you're connected to her email list. And it just said, I'm grateful for you. And I'm looking for the rest of the email. I'm like, okay, what is she selling today? Because those of us that have online businesses, we sell in our, in our emails, and we're sending out our sequences and all the things to make the sales. There was nothing else. There was nothing else. She simply just put, I'm grateful for you. And I'm like, girl, I'm going to use that. Because that was her way of giving back. And it really impacted me. I felt, all tingly and warm inside. And I'm like, man, this lady really cares about me. She really cares about the female entrepreneurs that are connected to her. And that is so powerful. So whether you donate your time, or whether you donate your money, or you're sending emails letting people know that you're grateful for them, your customers, your clients, your potential customers and clients, or whether you're giving out resources, you are giving back to be able to show up and let people know that you care about them more than just the profit. Do you care about people more than just the profit? People will know, especially in these days. And so it's also obviously a way to build goodwill in terms of your character, especially if you have clients. And then it's positive PR, right? People know what you're made of. They know what you're willing to give them, which is absolutely amazing. And then there's this whole talk about reciprocity. Essentially, when you give to people, then they want to know, how can I give back? Right. And so that's why for me, I don't mind doing free content, because I understand that when I do free content, that this is my way to give back. And essentially people will be at a place where they learn me, they learn my voice, they learn my style of, teaching as an online educator, and they'll want to buy into my products and services because they understand the value. But that all started at giving back. And so there are always resources. There are always different things that I'm sharing with you all because of the fact that I believe in your impact and I want you to continue to make impact. So I'm going to share a couple of resources with you, starting with the Intentional Lady 66-Day Journal. So if you have not gotten this journal, you need to make sure that you check it out on Amazon, because it's going to help with your mindset, which is important. If you're going to pivot in online business building, you're going to have a certain growth mindset and not a fixed mindset. Okay. And so this journal essentially is 66 days. And I picked that 66-day number because as a certified health and life coach, I learned that you can build brand new healthy habits, right? It's a regeneration of your mindset, essentially within 66 days. And so this is a 5-minute daily habit building journal that will help you to be able to set your intentions, practice positive habits, and create lasting results, which is what we want to have within our lives as we make impact. So pick up this journal on Amazon. I'll make sure I put it in the link down below so that you can pick it up and start journaling and meditating and doing all the things so that you can have a refreshed mindset as you build your business every single day. Now, another resource that I'm going to tell you about is an opportunity. Let me let y'all know it's an opportunity in terms of the fact that this is something that I've been trying to get away from so long. And not because of the fact that I absolutely hate it, because that's not the case, but because of the fact that time, and so having 3 children, building a business, all of the things is just a lot. But you have to be at a place when you're building your business to where you recognize when certain things need to happen. And now is the time for me to be able to introduce my upcoming one-to-one coaching. It's called the Intentional Lady CEO one-to-one coaching experience with yours truly, Tamia Denise. And so I'm going to make sure that I put a link for that as well. You will get 12 sessions with me and we'll build out your business. Now, it's one thing to find free YouTube content to build your business. It's another thing to buy courses and join a Facebook group. But when you have someone sitting in front of you that has just about 11 years of experience building out business, then it's important for you to make sure that you take advantage of that, because then you get to ask all the questions. You get to learn all of the different things. You get to have accountability. It is an amazing experience that I want to be able to serve you with. And so, like I said, I'll make sure that I put a link in the description box down below so you can fill out an application so that we can make sure that we will be a great fit for each other. And essentially so that you can build out a business that I know that you'll absolutely love. I had one more resource for you. That is going to be my Lady Entrepreneurship Ultimate Guide. Okay. This is for free. And so you can check out this resource. It's going to give you 4 foundational action steps that are going to help you to be able to build your business. And so I'll make sure I put that link as well. And in addition, last but least, make sure that you check out Intentional Lady Creative so that you can let the world know who you are as a lady entrepreneur, which is absolutely amazing. Let the world know. And so I know that you ladies are going to make absolute amazing impact in building your businesses, letting the world know what you're made of, what your products and your services are made of. And that makes me absolutely happy. It makes me smile. And so do me a favor, make sure that you're following me on all of my platforms. I'm having a bit of a mishap right now, a little fight with Facebook for one of my platforms, which is the Lady CEO. But I went ahead and I opened up the Intentional Lady CEO. I went ahead and I opened up another Facebook page, which essentially I'll migrate together when I win this fight with Facebook to get my back end back together so that I can access the page because I lost it a few days ago. But for now, if you're looking for my content and for my tips and teachings and all of the things, it'll be over at the Intentional Lady CEO, Tamia Denise. Okay. And so you don't have to remember that. I'll put that in the description as well when we're done with the live. And so I so believe in you. I so believe in the impact that you are going to make in the world and within your business. And so once again, do me a favor, make sure you follow me on my platform, not just to follow me, but because I'm bringing you so much value every single time I have the chance to be able to make contact with you. I believe in you, beautiful. You hear me? Join me next Monday for another Motivational Monday so that you can build a business and a life that I know that you'll absolutely love. Y'all stay sweet. Ciao. Turn on your notifications on the YouTube side so that you'll know when I'm putting out content. Have a great Monday. Bye.